This is a video by Richpin. Today we are working on a 1998 Toyota Corolla, and what we're doing today is we are removing the crankshaft position sensor, which is located near the crankshaft pulley down here on the end of the engine. First thing we need to do is to jack up the vehicle, put it on jack stands, remove the right front wheel, and we need to take off this plastic shield so we can get at the crank sensor, which is located right here. Next thing we need to do is find the end of the crank sensor, the electrical connector, which is right here, and it's underneath runner number 1 on the intake manifold. Now there is a little button right here we will push in, and we can pull the connector off. Now right where we pulled it off is the other end on the crank sensor, and there's a little bracket. Take your panel remover, get in there and remove that wire, and there it is right there. Next thing we need to do is to remove this bracket bolt. It's a 10mm. It holds the wire in place. Next we have the 10mm bolt right here that secures the sensor into the timing cover. Now that we have that bolt out of there, we're going to take our panel remover and gently pry that sensor out of there. Here she comes. There is the crank sensor. And that's all there is to removing a crankshaft position sensor on your Toyota Corolla. Next thing we need to do is find the end of the electrical connector from the crank sensor. And there's a connector right here below runner number 1 on the intake manifold. And it's, wait a minute, let's do that again. Next thing we need to do is find the electrical connector for the crankshaft position. Next thing we need to do is to get our freaking tools. It's down all over.